Hi boys and girls, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's class, we are going to discuss about C programming. So what is C programming? C programming is nothing but a high-level programming language. It is a high-level programming language. What is the meaning? This simply means C programming can be understood by human beings. Okay, it can be understood by human beings. C programming was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. Okay, it was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. It was developed where? At AT&T Bell Laboratories in what? In USA. This is the successor of B language. So C programming came into picture after B language. Okay, when it was developed, there was B language. Is it okay? Let's move on to the next point. It is a structure-oriented or procedure-oriented programming language. Whenever you are writing a C program, you are supposed to follow a certain structure. You are supposed to follow a certain procedure. You don't just write a C program. I'm going to tell you how to write a C program. We have what we call low-level programming languages, middle-level programming languages, and high-level programming languages. And don't forget, I said a C programming language is a high-level programming language. High-level programming languages can be understood by human beings. It cannot be understood by computers. What about low-level programming languages? Low-level programming languages can be understood by what? By computers. And it is difficult for human beings to understand the low-level programming languages. Okay, wow. So whenever you are writing a program, you will be using words, right? Whenever you are writing a program, you will be using something like words. You will be also using numbers. Okay, you will be using numbers in decimal form. Okay, whenever you are writing a C program. But see, I say the computer is capable of understanding low-level programming languages. Okay, a computer is capable of understanding low-level programming languages. So how the computer is going to execute the program, how the computer is going to understand the C program that you have written. Okay, then we are going to bring in the concept of language translators. We have what we call language translators. So these language translators are going to convert the C program into a low-level programming language that can be understood by the what? That can be understood by the machine. Is this clear? So the language translators are going to convert the high-level programming language, that is the C programming language, into what? Into the low-level programming language that can be understood by the machine. Different types of language translators are there. Okay, there are different types of language translators. We'll discuss about this in the next what? In the next class. We also have many high-level programming languages. Examples of high-level programming languages, we have Java, okay? We also have what we call JavaScript. We also have what we call Swift. We also have what we call Python. These are examples of high-level programming languages. Let's discuss the features of C programming. The first one, it is a high-level programming language. What is the meaning? It can be understood by human beings. In order for the machine to understand, it should be converted from high-level programming language to a what? To a low-level programming language. And this is going to be done by the language translators. Let's move on to the next point. It is a block structure. So whenever you are writing a C program, let's say you are writing a C program and this C program is very long and it is performing different structures. What you can do, you can divide the program into different functions. You can divide the program into many functions. Each and every function will perform some specific task. Let's move on to number 3. It is extensible. Let's say you have written a small C program. You want to make it long. You can make it long. Okay, it is extensible. Then number 4, it is portable. Let's say you have written your program in your laptop. The same program, the same C program, you can write in another laptop and it will run the same way. The compilation and execution speed of a C program is faster. The compilation and execution of this one is what? Is faster. It has many inbuilt functions. Okay, we are going to talk about the built-in functions which are there in what? In C programming. Okay, we have what we call built-in functions, and we also have what we call user-defined functions. User-defined functions, these are the functions that the user is going to define. Okay, then built-in functions, these are functions which are already defined in C programming. Okay, then let's move on to the next part. C programming is case sensitive. So in C programming, this is A, right? This is small letter A, and this is capital letter A. So in C programming, small letter A and capital letter A, these are two different things. So C programming is case sensitive. Writing something like this, man, writing something like this, man. This is man in capital letters, this is man in small letters. These are two different things in what? In C programming. Therefore, C programming is case sensitive. We also have this feature, modularity. The large programs can be broken into smaller modules. Okay, let's say you have a large program, you can break the large program into smaller modules. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I'll see you in the next class.